You know that $90,000 SUV your neighbor flexed last year? Now imagine if it lost 50% of its value already. Crazy? No. Welcome to 2025, where the car market bubble has finally burst, and some of the most premium SUVs just became the worst investments of the decade. We're diving into 8 SUVs that lost value faster than your crypto portfolio. Some of these will surprise you. One might even be in your driveway, but hopefully not. First up, the 2024 Mercedes-Benz EQS, the luxury EV SUV that forgot how to be luxurious. This was meant to be the future. Massive hyperscreen, spaceship vibes, and the Mercedes badge. But instead, it took a massive L and nosedived in value. In just 1 year, the EQS SUV lost a whopping 47.8% of its original price. That's $65,000. Gone. Owners expected S-Class luxury with EV efficiency, but instead got plasticky interiors, glitchy tech, and a ride quality that screams rushed. The market said nope. And now it's sitting in dealership lots collecting dust and depreciation. But wait, it gets worse. Meet the Alfa Romeo Stelvio Quadrifoglio, a mouthful to pronounce. So let's keep it simple. Try a massive fail. The Alfa is beautiful to look at, thrilling to drive, and a depreciation disaster. Ferrari-derived V6, check. 505 horsepower? Yes, please. Reliability? Hard no. This thing loses value faster than a banana left in the sun. We're talking 42% depreciation in a year. That's almost $39,000. Gone. Between electrical gremlins, niche appeal, and stiff competition from BMW and Porsche, the Alfa just couldn't hold up. It's fast, it's fun, but it's also financial self-sabotage. Now for a familiar face, the Tesla Model Y. You've seen them everywhere, maybe you own one. Great range, top-tier charging, cool tech, and now massive value loss. But in just 1 year, the Model Y has dropped nearly 40%. That's $23,000 off its $58,000 price tag. Why? Overproduction, price cuts, and yep, Elon's political cameo didn't help. When the new ones are being discounted, the used ones crash. Still a solid EV, but don't expect it to hold its value. Speaking of holding value, here's a brand that usually performs well. But not this time. We're talking about the Hyundai Ioniq 5. This vehicle rode in on a wave of retro-cool hype, but has also been hit hard. It's sleek, fast charging, and pretty futuristic. But as EV discounts hit hard, so did depreciation. The Ioniq 5 lost over 39% of its value, roughly $17,000 in just 1 year. Blame price cuts, market saturation, and an EV market that's cooling faster than the Ice Age. Used buyers just aren't willing to pay old prices for new tech that's now cheaper. That brings us to one of the original players in the EV space, the Tesla Model X. The Tesla Model X, the Falcon-winged Flex, is sadly no longer flying off the lot. A year ago? Status symbol. Now, it's sitting next to the EQS at your local EV graveyard. The Model X dropped 36.4%. That's $32,000 off the original price. Ouch. And like the Y, it's not about quality, it's about Tesla's pricing chaos. When Elon cuts prices by the month, why would anyone buy used? Oh, and let's not forget brand fatigue. Some buyers just don't want to be seen in a Tesla anymore. Sorry, Tesla fanboys, but the hype train is slowing down. Fast. Let's move from Silicon Valley to Tokyo. The 2024 Infiniti QX80, the luxury SUV by Nissan for people who missed 2011. Finally redesigned for 2025, the 2024 model is already a relic. Buyers lost an eye-watering 36% in a year. That's over $28,000 in value. Gone. Why? It was old. The tech? Ancient. Infiniti's been struggling to stay relevant, and the QX80's plummet is proof. If you want a luxury SUV, people are skipping Infiniti and going Lexus, BMW, or straight-up EV. Speaking of failing relevance, enter the Jaguar F-Pace. Beautiful exterior, British badge. But buyers got burned. In 1 year, this SUV lost 35.4%. About $28,000 vanished. Jaguar's problem? Identity crisis. The brand's caught in a limbo, axing models, changing direction, and buyers don't like uncertainty. Add in electrical issues, high maintenance costs, and lukewarm performance, and the F-Pace is a hard sell, even used. You're basically paying luxury money for the thrill of unexpected dashboard errors. Unfortunately, luxury woes aren't limited to the UK. Alright, time to pour one out for another Brit depreciation disaster. The Land Rover Discovery, a name once linked to off-road luxury, now linked to 30% depreciation in a single year. From $61,000 to just $42,000 in 12 months. That's an $18,000 loss. Why? Reliability. Land Rover still hasn't shaken its rep for electrical gremlins, drivetrain drama, and service bills that make your eyes water. And buyers know it, which is why they're bailing fast. A beautiful badge but a brutal back-end cost. Now let's visit our most Italian entry, the Maserati Levante. A Maserati SUV should be exciting, but this one's got more drama than a soap opera. In just 1 year, it lost up to $37,000 in value. That's a 32% drop. Yes, it's got a Ferrari-inspired engine. Yes, it looks cool. But the ownership experience? Yikes. Electrical issues, expensive maintenance, and a general bland interior make it a tough sell. Maseratis are beautiful, but as investments, they make crypto look safe. Now, before we drop the bonus SUV, let's talk about what's really going on here. Why are so many new SUVs tanking in value? It's not just bad luck. It's a toxic cocktail of 1. EV price wars. Tesla slashed prices and every other EV brand followed. 2. Overproduction. Factories ramped up, demand slowed down. Now lots are full. 3. High interest rates. People just can't justify $1,200 car payments for a ride that'll lose 40% of its value. 4. Tech moving fast. Cars become outdated within a year. Why pay full price for last year's touchscreen? 5. Uncertain brands. When buyers aren't sure where a brand's headed, they don't want to gamble. So if you're shopping for a new SUV and don't want to be financially karate chopped, here's what to think about. Consider buying used, not new. Let someone else take the depreciation hit. Stick to proven, generally Japanese brands. Think Toyota, Lexus, Honda. Yes, they may look boring and every grandma drives them, but there's a reason. Rock-solid reliability equals great resale. It's just facts. Watch for major redesigns. Don't buy a car that's about to be replaced. Skip the hype. Flashy tech doesn't mean long-term value. And finally, really ask yourself if it's your heart making the decision or your wallet. Maybe just buy the Honda Civic. Your bank account will thank you. Now for the bonus depreciation dumpster fire. The Nissan Murano. Old platform. Outdated CVT. And a redesign that made the 2024 model feel instantly ancient. This thing dropped 33% in a year. That's nearly 15 grand down the drain. People just don't want it. Not new, not used. Unless you really love depreciation, there are better ways to lose money. So, what did we learn today? Even the flashiest SUV can become a financial black hole. Luxury badges, EV hype, none of it guarantees value. And in 2025, you've got to shop smart, not emotional. Got any tips on which SUVs are a smart buy? We'd love to hear from you in the comments. Unfortunately, the hits keep coming in 2025, and some brands may actually disappear. To find out which ones, check out our next video. Your future self will thank you. Thanks for watching, and have fun out there.